MASH, or Mobile Army Surgical Hospital, is a renowned TV series that aired from 1972 to 1983, set in a mobile army surgical hospital during the Korean War. The show skillfully blends comedy and drama, following the lives of surgeons, nurses, and staff as they cope with the pressures of wartime medicine and military life. Central characters include the irreverent doctor, Hawkeye Pierce, his friend Trapper John, and the complex Margaret Hot Lips Halahan. The series is celebrated for its witty writing, poignant moments, and its thoughtful commentary on the absurdities of war and the importance of camaraderie. We are going to pay tribute to actors who have passed away tragically. Harry Morgan. Harry Morgan, born Harry Bratsburg in 1915, had a remarkable career spanning over 6 decades in film and television. He began his acting career in the 1940s, initially using the stage name Henry Morgan before settling on Harry Morgan. His early films include High Noon, where he played the loyal deputy to Gary Cooper's sheriff, and The Glenn Miller Story. Some notable early films include High Noon, where he played the loyal deputy to Gary Cooper's sheriff, and The Glenn Miller Story, in which he portrayed the pianist Chummy McGregor. After MASH, Morgan continued to work in television, appearing in various guest roles in TV movies. He remained active well into his later years, showcasing his enduring talent and dedication to his craft. Harry Morgan passed away in 2011 at the age of 96. McLean Stevenson. McLean Stevenson was a versatile actor known for his comedic talent and memorable roles across television and film. Here's a more detailed exploration of his career. McLean Stevenson was born on November 14, 1927, in Normal, Illinois, USA. In a memorable and emotionally impactful episode titled Abyssinia, Lieutenant Colonel Henry Blake's character was unexpectedly written out of the series. He starred in The McLean Stevenson Show. Stevenson also had notable roles in The Doris Day Show as Michael Nicholson and Hello, Larry as Larry Alder. Stevenson's film credits include roles in The Cat from Outer Space, where he played the character of Dr. Winger and The Shakiest Gun in the West, among others. In addition to his acting career, Stevenson made numerous guest appearances on television shows such as The Love Boat and The Golden Girls. McLean Stevenson was married twice and had children from both marriages. Tragically, he passed away on February 15, 1996, due to a heart attack at the age of 68. McLean Stevenson's contributions to television, especially through his role as Henry Blake in MASH, have left an indelible mark on entertainment history. Larry Linville. Larry Linville is the next one we will talk about for his role of Major Frank Burns in the popular television series. He was a part of the main cast for the first 5 seasons, leaving the show in 1979. Linville's character was a surgeon and a senior officer at the MASH unit, and he was often portrayed as a pompous and arrogant individual. Despite his character's flaws, Linville's performance was well received by audiences and critics alike, and he became a fan favorite. Some of his notable roles include appearances in the television series The Virginian, Bonanza, and The Twilight Zone, as well as films such as The Longest Yard, The Muppet Movie, and The Apple Dumpling Gang. Linville also worked extensively in theater, appearing in productions such as the Broadway musical 110 in the Shade and the play The Apple Cart. Larry Linville passed away on April 21, 1990 on his birthday, at the age of 65, due to complications from pneumonia. Despite his passing. Wayne Rogers. Wayne Rogers brought to life the character of Captain Trapper John McIntyre in the iconic series MASH. Trapper John, alongside his best friend Hawkeye Pierce, was known for his sardonic wit and use of humor to cope with the horrors of war. Rogers played the role for the first 3 seasons, from 1972 to 1975. His portrayal of the irreverent surgeon became a defining part of the show's early success. Beyond his acting career, Rogers found significant success in the business world. He became a respected investor and financial advisor, managing the careers of other celebrities. Wayne Rogers's contributions extended well beyond the screen, showcasing his versatility and acumen in the financial sector. He passed away on December 31, 2015, at the age of 82, leaving behind a legacy of both entertainment and entrepreneurship. David Ogden Stiers. Next one is another big name, David Ogden Stiers. We know Major Charles Emerson Winchester III in the show. He joined the cast in 1977 during the sixth season, bringing a new dynamic to the ensemble with his portrayal of a pompous but ultimately kind-hearted surgeon. He also lent his voice to several other Disney animated films, including Pocahontas in 1995, The Hunchback of Notre Dame in 1996, and Lilo and Stitch in 2002. Stiers' versatility as an actor was evident in his ability to perform in both live-action and animated roles. David Ogden Stiers passed away on March 3, 2008, at the age of 75. He died from bladder cancer at his home in Newport, Oregon. Ned Beatty. Date. Ned Beatty appeared as Captain Hawkeye Pierce's father, Captain Pierce, in the television series, featured in the episode The Incubator in 1974. Beatty's character, a strict and traditional Army officer, visited the MASH unit, causing tension with the doctors and nurses. Beatty's film career spanned over 5 decades, with his breakthrough role in the film Deliverance in 1972, where he played Bobby Tripp. He went on to appear in a variety of films, including Network, Superman, The Big Easy, and Toy Story 3, showcasing his versatility and ability to play a wide range of characters. Over the years, Beatty received numerous accolades for his performances, further solidifying his legacy in the entertainment industry. Beatty passed away on June 12, 2008, at the age of 69 due to natural causes. His contributions to film and television continue to be remembered and celebrated by fans and colleagues alike. Mako. Actor Mako, whose real name was Makoto Iwamatsu, played multiple roles in the television series throughout its 11-season run. He appeared as Dr. Lin Tam, a skilled but sometimes grumpy surgeon, Lee Han, a translator, Lieutenant Hung Lee Park, and Major Choi. Mako's career spanned 5 decades and encompassed over 165 productions. Beyond MASH, he found success on stage, receiving a Tony Award nomination for his role in the musical Pacific Overtures. He was also a prolific voice actor, lending his talents to characters in animated shows like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Avatar: The Last Airbender. Mako's film credits include roles in movies like Conan the Barbarian and Conan the Destroyer. He received an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actor for his performance in The Sand Pebbles. His versatility and talent were evident in every role he took on, whether on screen or stage. Sadly, Mako passed away in 2006 after a battle with cancer. William Christopher. William Christopher did the role of Father Mulcahy in the television series MASH. As the kind-hearted and compassionate chaplain of the 4077 Mobile Army Surgical Hospital, his character provided spiritual support and moral guidance to the other characters amidst the chaos of the Korean War. Father Mulcahy was known for his gentle demeanor, unwavering faith, and occasional comic relief. His presence was a calming and uplifting force in the midst of the turbulent and often tragic events depicted in the series. William Christopher's portrayal of Father Mulcahy endeared him to audiences and made him a memorable and beloved character. Apart from MASH, William Christopher appeared in several other movies and television shows. He had roles in the Private Navy of SGT, ORL, and The Fortune Cookie. In addition to these films, he was seen in television series such as Gomer Pyle, USMC, Hogan's Heroes, The Andy Griffith Show, and The Patty Duke Show. These appearances showcased his versatility as an actor and his ability to bring warmth and humor to his roles. William Christopher passed away on December 31, 2016, due to complications of small cell carcinoma. Alan Arbus. Alan Arbus is another character with the role of Captain Sidney Friedman, a psychiatrist in the popular television series MASH. He appeared in a total of 23 episodes throughout the show's run from 1972 to 1983. As a psychiatrist, Captain Friedman would often visit the MASH unit to provide therapy to the soldiers and staff, offering a unique perspective on the psychological effects of war. Arbus's career in film and television spanned over 4 decades, with his first credited role dating back to 1949. He appeared in a wide range of films, including The 7-Year Itch, The Manchurian Candidate, and The Russians Are Coming. The Russians Are Coming. He also had a successful career in television, appearing in shows such as The Twilight Zone, The Untouchables, and The Fugitive. Marcia Strassman. Marcia Strassman is another great role of Nurse Margie Cutler in the first season of MASH. Her character was introduced as a potential love interest, initially creating a romantic triangle with Hawkeye and Trapper John. Though sparks flew with Hawkeye, the show ultimately decided to focus on the established ensemble cast, and Nurse Cutler departed after a 6-episode run. Strassman's career thrived outside of MASH. She landed the iconic role of Julie Cotter, wife of the main character in the popular sitcom Welcome Back, Kotter, which ran for 4 seasons. Her portrayal of Julie Cotter became one of her most recognizable roles, cementing her place in television history. Throughout her career, Strassman continued to act in television shows like Murder, She Wrote, and Highlander. Her consistent presence on both the small and big screens highlighted her enduring appeal and talent. Sadly, Marcia Strassman passed away in 2014 at the age of 66. Edward Winter. Edward Winter is remembered for his role as Major Charles Emerson Winchester III, a character he portrayed from 1977 to 1982. He joined MASH in its 6th season, replacing McLean Stevenson, and became a main cast member until the show's end in 1983. Winter's character was a skilled and arrogant surgeon who often clashed with other characters, particularly Hawkeye Pierce and Trapper John. In addition to his role in MASH, Winter appeared in numerous other films and television shows throughout his career. Some of his notable roles include appearances in the films The Poseidon Adventure and The Andromeda Strain, as well as guest spots on popular television shows such as The Twilight Zone and The Mary Tyler Moore Show. Winter's versatility as an actor allowed him to perform a wide range of roles, from dramatic leads to comedic supporting characters, showcasing his talent and adaptability in the entertainment industry. Edward Winter's career in the entertainment industry spanned over 3 decades, during which he left a lasting impact on both television and film. David Graf. David Graf portrayed Sergeant Nat Jones while he appeared in an episode titled Trick or Treatment, which aired in October of 1982. Graf's character was a patient brought into the Mobile Army Surgical Hospital during a Halloween party, providing a memorable and somewhat comedic presence amidst the usual wartime backdrop of the series. Beyond his role in MASH, David Graf is best known for his portrayal of Sergeant Eugene Tackleberry in the Police Academy film series, a character he played with a blend of zeal and humor across all 7 films from 1984 to 1994. Graf's career included various other roles in both film and television. David Graf's life and career were tragically cut short when he passed away from a heart attack on April 7, 2001, while attending a family wedding in Phoenix, Arizona. John McIntyre. John McIntyre played the role of Colonel Sherman T. Potter, the commanding officer of the MASH unit. He appeared in the show from 1972 to 1979, bringing a sense of authority and compassion to the character. McIntyre's portrayal of Colonel Potter was well received by audiences and critics alike, and he became a beloved figure in the series. Before his role in MASH, McIntyre had a long and distinguished career in film and television. He began acting in the 1930s, appearing in a wide range of films including westerns, dramas, and comedies. In addition to his work in MASH, McIntyre appeared in a number of other notable films including The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance, How the West Was Won, and The Old Man and the Sea. McIntyre passed away on January 26, 1986, at the age of 86. Keye Luke. Keye Luke. Keye Luke we know as Mr. Shin in the MASH episode Patton 4077. This wasn't a one-time appearance, though. He actually guest starred in 3 episodes throughout the series run. Mr. Shin, a seemingly ordinary merchant, surprised everyone with his hidden talent for crafting. In fact, he became the unexpected hero when he created a crucial surgical clamp that Hawkeye and BJ desperately needed. Beyond MASH, Keye Luke had a long and prolific career. He was a familiar face in Hollywood, appearing in hundreds of movies and television shows. He's perhaps best remembered for his role as Lee Chan, the #1 son in the Charlie Chan film series. He also played the original Kato, the martial arts sidekick to the Green Hornet, in the late 1930s and early 1940s. Later in his career, Keye Luke brought Master Po to life in the television series Kung Fu. This wise and skilled Shaolin monk became another iconic character for Luke. Keye Luke's career spanned over 5 decades, and he continued to act well into his 80s. He passed away in Whittier, California in January of 1991. Gene Evans. Gene Evans, or Sergeant Patrick Mulcahy in the television series MASH, is the next one. His role was that of a seasoned and practical non-commissioned officer who brought a sense of realism and experience to the show. Throughout his career, Gene Evans appeared in numerous films and television shows. He gained recognition for his performance in the movie The Steel Helmet in 1951, where he played a gruff and battle-hardened sergeant. This role established him as a prominent actor in war films. He continued to appear in various other movies, such as Fixed Bayonets in 1951, The Long Wait in 1954, and Donovan's Brain in 1953. Evans also had roles in Operation Petticoat in 1959 and Support Your Local Sheriff in 1969. Gene Evans had a prolific career in television as well, with guest appearances in popular shows like Bonanza Gunsmoke, and the rifleman Gene Evans passed away on April 1, 1998, in Jackson, Tennessee, at the age of 75. John Matuszak. John Matuszak, known for his formidable presence as a professional football player, made a memorable guest appearance on the long-running series. Though his role in the series was relatively minor, Matuszak's acting career gained significant momentum after his departure from athletics. Transitioning from sports to Hollywood, Matuszak landed his first major film role in the 1979 sports drama North Dallas 40, which marked the beginning of his acting journey. Despite these roles, Matuszak is perhaps most renowned for his iconic portrayal of the character Sloth in the 1985 classic The Goonie. Tragically, John Matuszak's life was cut short when he passed away in 1989 from heart failure at the age of 38. Charles Halahan. Charles Halahan made a memorable guest appearance in the television series, showcasing his extensive versatility as an actor. His career, spanning both television and film, was marked by diverse and compelling roles. Born on July 29, 1943, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Halahan's acting prowess quickly became evident in various high-profile projects. In film, he is perhaps best remembered for his roles in The Thing, where he portrayed Norris, and Dante's Peak, where he took on the role of Dr. Paul Dreyfus. Halahan's other notable film appearances include Vision Quest Silkwood and Going in Style, each of which demonstrated his ability to bring depth and nuance to his characters. Tragically, Charles Halahan's life came to an untimely end when he suffered a heart attack, passing away on November 25, 1997, in Los Angeles, California. His contributions to the entertainment industry remain fondly remembered. Philip Ahn. Philip Ahn is another actor who made a significant impact with his portrayal of Colonel Henry Blake in the television series MASH. Ahn, who was a Korean War veteran, played the commanding officer of the MASH unit with distinction and depth. His role as Colonel Blake was noted for its blend of authority and compassion, capturing the essence of the character and the spirit of the series. Before his iconic role in MASH, Philip Ahn had an extensive and distinguished career in Hollywood. His career began in the 1930s, with small but memorable roles in films such as The Good Earth and The Bitter Tea of General Yen. Over the decades, he appeared in more than 100 films and television shows, showcasing his versatility. His filmography includes notable titles like The Mask of Fu Manchu, The Adventures of Marco Polo, and The Ten Commandments. Philip Ahn's contributions to the entertainment industry were cut short when he passed away on the 28th of February, 1988, at the age of 76 due to complications from lung cancer. Dennis Fimple. We also remember Dennis Fimple's guest appearance as Sergeant Sparky Pryor in the Mas H episode titled Tuttle, which aired in 1973. Known for his distinctive portrayals of scruffy, rural characters, Fimple's acting career spanned both film and television. His roles were often marked by a unique blend of charm and ruggedness that made him stand out. Beyond his appearance on Mas H, Fimple's career was rich, with diverse roles in various movies. Fimple's filmography also includes parts in notable films such as King Kong and The Shadow of Chikara, adding to his impressive body of work. Logan Ramsey. Logan Ramsey appeared in the television series MASH as Colonel Spiker in the episode titled The General Flipped at Dawn, which aired during the show's third season. In this episode, he portrayed a strict and no-nonsense military officer who inspects the mobile Army surgical hospital. His role highlighted his ability to embody authoritative figures with a commanding presence. Logan Ramsey's career spanned several decades, showcasing his versatility across both film and television. Born on March 21, 1921, in Long Beach, California, Ramsey built a reputation through a series of memorable roles. Logan Ramsey passed away on June 26, 2000, at the age of 79. His death was attributed to a heart attack, and he passed away in Los Angeles, California. Voland. Herb Voland is best remembered for his portrayal of Captain Calvin Spaulding in the acclaimed television series MASH. Over the course of the show's 11-season run, Voland appeared in a total of 26 episodes. His character, Captain Spaulding, served as a commanding officer at the MASH unit, characterized by a firm, no-nonsense approach to leadership that left a lasting impression on viewers. Voland's acting career extended well beyond MASH. He made notable appearances in several other television series, showcasing his versatility as an actor. His credits include roles in The Virginian, Bonanza, and The Rockford Files. His contributions to film were also significant, with memorable roles in movies such as The Apple Dumpling Gang, The Towering Inferno, and The Concorde. Airport 79. Herb Voland passed away on February 21, 2004, at the age of 76. John Orchard. John Orchard's most recognizable role in the television series MASH was that of Captain Ugly John Black. This Australian anesthesiologist made a memorable impression in 10 episodes during the show's first season. Despite his character's unflattering nickname, audiences appreciated Orchard's unique charm and presence on the show. However, the character was eventually written out of the series as the storyline progressed. The English actor enjoyed a prolific career, appearing in a wide array of films and television shows. Among his notable film credits are Bedknobs and Broomsticks, a classic Disney film, Capone, in which he portrayed a gangster, and Ice Station Zebra, a Cold War-era thriller. John Orchard passed away in 1995 at the age of 66. Johnny Haymer. Johnny Haymer is best remembered for his role as Corporal Max Klinger in the popular television series MASH. He was a prominent cast member for the entire 11-season run of the show, skillfully blending humor with a touch of pathos as Klinger, a soldier who feigns insanity in a bid to secure a discharge from the army. Beyond his iconic role in MASH, Haymer's career spanned a variety of films and television shows. He appeared in the film The Andersons in 1970, the family comedy The Apple Dumpling Gang in 1975, and the classic comedy The Blues Brothers in 1980. His television credits include guest spots on notable shows such as The Rockford Files, Hawaii Five-0, and The Love Boat, showcasing his versatility as an actor. Johnny Haymer passed away on May 21, 1997, at the age of 64, due to complications from a stroke.